Good morning! It is Luke John Harrison here, and it's episode 102 of the Daily Boom! So, overwhelm, comparative thinking, things that are crippling us, absolutely destroying us, and bringing us down and making us feel rubbish and not getting us any further to where we want to be. So, here's a little way to cure that. First off, how many times have you scrolled through your newsfeed, seen somebody that you might know of, maybe just heard of, and looked and thought, I'd really like to be like them, or I'd really love to have what they have, or maybe you've been cynical about it and thought, it's all right for them. Oh, well, it's nice for some. Maybe you've been in that attitude for a little while. As you scroll through your newsfeed, it's so easy now to comparative think, because a lot of what people put on Facebook is the highlight reel, is the only the positive side of life. That maybe it might even just be sharing photos from a year ago about when they're on holiday and saying that they're living that way frequently when they're not. Okay, but if we see people with great supposed great relationships, great businesses, great personal growth in themselves, it kind of sometimes can put us off. Because the brain is wired to be negative. We are not always encouraging and supportive to those people. I understand that, because years ago I was the guy who was cynical, like, oh, it's all right for him. God, I wish I had what he wants. Fucking okay for him. I was that guy, right? Okay, so it's very easy to get roped into that trap, because a lot of people do it. You might even be watching this video nodding your head going, I kind of do that actually. I do look and judge people very, very quickly, and always seem to think that I have it harder than others. That's not necessarily always the case. So when it comes to overwhelm and bettering yourself, consider this. The only thing that you need to concern yourself with is one thing: progress. Personal progress. Ask yourself, am I progressing this week further than what I was last week? In whatever area. Whether that's your personal development, whether that's your relationship with your partner, with your friends, your family, whatever, whether that's with your business, your job, or do you feel you're getting a little bit better, have you improved? And that's your health as well, your health, your fitness, your strength, etc. Are you improving with that side of things? Or do you feel yourself getting worse? Because let's be honest, plateaus is just another word for I'm about to get worse. Plateaus, staying the same, is untrue. There's only two things you can do in this life, and one is get better or get worse. You either start living or quickly start dying. Simple. You can't stay the same. It's impossible, because you're getting older. You'll get more tired, you'll get slower, you'll get more sick, you'll get more depressed, you'll get more ill. You can't stay the same, because the more sedentary you stay, the more static you believe you are, the slowly gradual decline you'll go on. Now, I don't say this to put a negative view on this, or a warped view. I say it in a positive way, to say, look, you've got a choice here. Progress or no progress. What can you do? Let's cue it over. Let's stop at looking at other people's lives. Why do you think reality TV does so fucking well? Because we don't really give a shit about our lives. We always want to look into others. That's why posts about people who are going through struggle and shit times, or people who are, in a frustrating situation, go viral, because we like to hear that other people are in frustration and pain, because it takes us away from ours a lot of the time. So ask yourself, am I progressing this week? Have I progressed? It doesn't matter what rate at, right? Because we can be roped up in that, especially as entrepreneurs. If you are one watching this video, or you're a person who runs your own business, or has quite a bit of pressure on performance, if you will, it's very easy to get roped up into, well, I'm not there yet, I should be like them, they say I should be like this. Fuck everybody else. You know, the one person to listen to regarding progress in your life is you. The one person who's going to tell you whether you're in the right path or not is you. And the one person who's going to tell you whether you're not on the right fucking path, or you're losing clarity, or you're losing a sense of direction, is you, nobody else. You have to know that. And if you do feel like you're losing it, maybe you do need to reach out to somebody for help. But you need to make the decision to realize that either you are getting better this week, or you are getting worse. You are not staying the same. So make that decision. Think about this. There is no such thing really as a long-lasting plateau. A plateau is an initial thing which is telling your body and your brain, I need to change now, or I'm going to get worse. Because once I plateaued, I will only get gradually worse. I cannot get better unless I change something up and I push myself just a little bit further. Not too much. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, because the social comparison thing is fucking brutal. Believers, I've struggled with overwhelm for years. I still find myself occasionally slipping back into it, but I experience it so much less right now. Consider this. Listen to yourself. Ask yourself, what do I need to progress today? Go out there and do it. Peace out. Share this video for anybody that needs to hear these words, guys. See you later.